Okay, we're good. This is amazing. Okay.
Right now you're standing in the what used to be the old 755 club, now the University Club, basically out in what was old left field. So home plate, kind of right down in that direction.
Gotcha.
You've now got all new east side stands. What used to be probably, you'd say, right field, into center field. Low seating in 3 of the corners that can be used for a variety of different corporate events, party areas, whatever the case may be. Looking around, obviously straight across is your old press box, where Brian Giffen and Don Sutton, all those guys, and many more used to be putting up the scoreboards today. Turf started getting laid down about a week and a half ago, kind of putting the finishing touches on getting to the infill in on that. I'm trying to think what else. All our new club seating, all along what used to be the old third base side. Coaches' booths have been built. Television booth has also been built.
Awesome.
Right there, kind of right there on the 50-yard line. That kind of gives you kind of an inside idea of everything that's going on inside Georgia State Stadium.
So the seats are still the same?
Yep. So
Okay.
so obviously all these seats are seats that were removed from, along your first base side. Basically, were put in storage for about 6 months. All of this was built up, then took those exact same seats and put it back in. So basically all the chairs all the way around kind of matched that have been, in the sunlight for, 15, 20 years.
How crazy! Oh my gosh, so this might be a dumb question. Is a football field bigger than a baseball field?
It is technically longer.
Okay.
So you'll get a better idea when we walk around to the press box side. Here in what used to be left field, where would be your visiting bullpen would be, we had to remove about 7, 8 rows of seats.
Gotcha.
To come back further.
Okay.
To give yourself really enough room, that if a player catches the ball in the back of the end zone, they don't run straight into a wall. They've got some room to stop.
Absolutely.
Obviously, a little smaller on there. We will have padding all the way around. You can kind of already see the padding on that end zone.
Absolutely.
Padding on this side of the zone as well.
So, are they sprinkling sand right now?
Yes. So basically, this is the infill for the turf. You kind of see a lot of times that the little black pellets. Same kind of concept. This is basically they're in their second stage. First layer of sand went down earlier this morning. By the end of the week, really the turf should be done and started painting, including painting the end zones and put the Georgia State logo on the 50-yard line.
How cool! This is so cheesy, but I can shed a tear. Like, this is so awesome! Seriously!
It has come a long way in really a 6-month period of time.
So you took ownership in January, and then when did you actually start construction?
Construction really got started about March 1st. By the time you're able to get through with, contractors and everything that kind of goes into it, it does take a little bit of time to obviously get up and going. But really, once they got started, J.D. Dunn, who was our construction crew, has basically worked every day since.
This is insane.
Crew usually work about 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. To really get this thing to come together. But we're now a week and a half out from our first event, Fan Fest.
A week and a half.
On August 17th.
That's insane. So y'all built this out?
So all of this had to be completely built out.
Okay.
Underneath the stadium, full new locker room for the team, and then a lot of cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
Even simple stuff where we're standing up here in the University Club. Used to be more of a green feel to it. You kind of match the rest of the stadium.
Right.
It's all been painted Georgia State blue.
You guys can ask about the colors.
What the old batter's eye over here underneath the jumbotron used to be green, or maybe black.
Gotcha.
Georgia State blue.
Makes sense.
Then updates, things like the video board, all the products all around need to be updated. Obviously, new light poles to go in, state-of-the-art lights has all been put in. It's brand new.
Wow. And then the seats behind where y'all built out at, those
won't be used really for year one. You're looking at 25,000 seats.
Okay, 25,000.
Which is basically the 100 level, the 200 level, and then the club level, as well as your club suites, which we basically sold out this entire side of suites. It's basically make up about 25,000 fans. With the expansion plan for phase 2 of this project, to start to open up some of that upper level, because you've still got to go in. We'll have to do the concession stands up there, the restrooms, kind of get all of that stuff online.
Awesome!
Which wasn't able to be done for year one.
This is amazing. Okay, where to next? I'm following you.
Let's head. We'll go to the press box and give you that.
I love this. Okay, cool. We'll keep following around. This is Mike, guys, and he is awesome.
Hopefully this is my better side. Whatever that is. that is.
I love it.
So yeah, right now we're walking through the University Club.
Okay.
So this will be able to be used for special functions for the game, used by the president of the university. They've already actually started doing, as you can kind of see, some tables and chairs.
Yeah.
A couple of events in here. We use this for our signing day event back in February, which obviously signing day in the state of Georgia
Cool.
is a huge deal. Had more than 400 fans. It was literally the first event that we put on in here. Now you're entering kind of what will be the club area with full service bar
Awesome.
and stuff like that.
So, will you be guys heading in concerts or anything? Stuff
There
like
is,
that?
yeah, our director of athletics, Charlie Kopp, his long-term goal is for us to probably be in that, I'll say 20 to 25 events
Okay.
a year. So that obviously includes, your 6 football home games. We're gonna kind of cut through here. They're just finishing up some tile. 2 commencements a year. You
Cool.
get your graduation in December, your graduation in late April, early May.
It's fantastic.
And then, as I said, probably another 10 to 15 events off that. So you're now entering the club level,
Okay.
the 300 level.
Cool.
All of the suites along the side have been redone, and as I mentioned earlier, have been sold. It's one of the things. So we had a great relationship with the Georgia Dome the first 6 years or first 7 years of the program. We'd really have the ability to sell suites. So it's an additional way to bring in revenue for the school,
Absolutely.
for the program and stuff. We've got all new signage in here, Georgia State, obviously stuff everywhere.
So, does someone go around and be like, oh, there's a Braves logo here, there's a Braves
Yes.
logo there,
So
we need to take that
literally,
off?
Yes, and that was a lot of the Georgia State athletic staff. When we get over to the press box, obviously all the old Braves stuff was left in there. We went in there and took it all out. They're finishing up painting probably as we walk in.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I have chills because I was in here on the last day, so I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
It has been completely Georgia State retrofitted.
Wow.
You've got all new digital signage and TVs and concessions.
How much is
area.
cheese pizza?
I don't know that those are official yet.
Okay,
as they start to
$6.
put stuff up.
I can afford that at least.
I will say, and that's part of the goal on our concession side, is to keep things reasonably priced.
Gotcha.
That is something we've done in the sports arena. The sports arena probably on a much smaller level, where all concessions have basically been $1. They'll be a little more expensive here.
Right.
But once again, trying to keep things reasonable.
Because there'll be a bunch of college kids
and
too
enjoyable for
coming
the
here.
fans.
Yeah. This is awesome. Look at the doors. That's so pretty.
So even the little stuff, the little details.
It's in the details, guys.
Trying to make things where it really feels like, and there's still a lot of work to do. I mean, this
Right.
is phase 1 of the project. The entire phase and really scope of this is really 5 phases long. But it was important by the time we got to opening night on August 31st. To really have
August
a feel.
31st,
Yeah.
opening night. Okay.
We are the first night of college football.
And who are you playing?
Tennessee State.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so we're going to go in here. This is kind of a shortcut
Okay.
to get down to the press box.
We're so sneaky. So how long have you been working here?
I will be starting my 10th year,
10th year, gotcha.
In about 5 days.
Well, congratulations.
So I can officially say I don't think I ever thought this would be the case.
Yeah.
But this is actually, for the Braves fans out there, the old home radio booth.
How amazing is that? Too cool.
I've got a little bit of work to do between now and next week, but this kind of gives you the bird's eye view of what it looked like.
Wow!
For those
Opening a
guys.
window! How amazing!
It's kind of a view from the opposite end of the stadium.
That's really cool. Oh, I love that.
So you can see obviously a lot more blue, a lot less green.
Right.
Which a lot of the green really came from the Olympics.
Interesting,
Kind of the
okay.
history of the stadium,
Didn't know that.
and it was built obviously to be easily transferred over.
You can tell.
the-
Georgia State has its stamp on it.
But the scoreboard's up and working. All the digital signage will be up and working. There's still a couple things that need to come down. We're going to put a new logo up, the new clock that was just voted on by the fans, what they
That's
wanted to see up
awesome.
there. But it's
What was
quickly
nice
coming
is
together.
all the seats already kind of matched. It's not like you had to go paint all the seats.
Nope, everything matches.
Everything matches. I love it.
Literally all the way around.
And the cow's gone. You took it to Central Park.
Yep.
So we all get a new cow.
Cows are gone. The Coca-Cola bottle's gone.
Coca-Cola bottle.
But you may probably see something new back there.
Something kind of in the same field.
Mhm.
I love it. This is so neat. How cool. Awesome.
So actually, you can even kind of see some of the digital signage. They're just starting to get loaded up.
Charge. Do you guys have any questions? Mike can answer them. Probably not me.